Hey everyone, it's Mr. Technodad here. So it's been 10 years of Technoblade. Yes, it has. It's been 10 years of Technoblade, and I haven't really put a lot of forethought into what I'm going to say here because what do you say? Uh, so I wanted to come up with something, and everybody's been asking me for stuff like from the vaults. And there really isn't a lot of stuff from the vaults per se, but I did come up with one thing. Back in 2009, the beginning of 2009, I had, maybe that was about when I got my first smartphone, an iPhone 3, I think it was. And a 9-year-old Alexander realized that he could take pictures with it. And so he decided that the perfect thing to do was to do some stop motion stuff. He had never done it before. He didn't know anything about it. And he didn't really have anything other than, Dad, can I borrow your phone, going for him. But I think this has a reasonable claim to being reasonable claim to being the first thing, the first piece of creative output, the first visual thing that Technoblade ever made. Not that the Technoblade had existed. This was 2009, so it was before the channel. I'm really doing great, huh? Anyway, another question I get a lot is like, what kind of toys did he play with? And I think this will answer that question. You can see exactly what sort of stuff he was into. So without further ado, this has never been shown to anyone. I have never seen this before. I just had to put this together from old photos. So anyway, coming at you.
Status report.
Enemy soldiers nearby. Looks like they're tracking someone.
Okay, wait here. I'll get reinforcements.
Where are you guys?
We're coming. Have you been spotted?
No, but look at this.
Holy cow, they're going into battle. Attack! Let's blast them down the stairs.
So there you have it. That was made almost 15 years ago. I got a couple of pictures to show you. This is not too long before that was made, this picture right here. That was my boy. A lot of great times in the last 10 years of Technoblade, and also some terrible tragedies. And maybe sometimes you laugh, and sometimes you cry, and sometimes you're happy, and sometimes you're sad, and that's okay. There's no timetable for what your feelings should be, how they should act, or when they should do what. And people who tell you like, get over it, or whatever, people who tell you you should feel something different are not helping you. They're not doing something to help you. They're doing something that comes out of their own feelings. You know, a lot of people want to know, Mr. Technodad, are you just a big sellout, and are you doing this for money? And I mean, obviously I'm not. And by the way, we have these plushies for sale at www.technoblade.com for people who like plushies, which, you know, something. Anyway, the dog's going after it. What is that thing? Yeah, life is sometimes really sad, and it's okay to be sad, and it's okay to cry. I cry all the time, man. And you have to laugh. You have to find joy. You have to find the good things in life. Like, look at this dog. This dog is ridiculous, and he has a bow tie. He doesn't have a job. He's not going to a ice cream social, but he's wearing a bow tie anyway, and that's ridiculous. As is his sweet little tummy. So remember those things too, along with the tragedy. Don't let the bad stuff push the good stuff away. So thank you, every one of you, whether you were there from when he had 10,000 subs to someone who just heard about Technoblade a week ago. You're all part of the community if you want to be, and I think you guys are great. I think I'm probably talking too long, so I'm going to cut this off. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Say goodbye.